Tosca only. I will let you know very clearly in this session. Okay. Let me share my screen first. Yeah, first of all, I want to say you that if you join this course, okay, it will be completely 35 days of course. Okay, every day this session will be held from 8 p.m. to 9 p.m. Okay, every day class recordings will be shared for you. Okay, and parallelly manual classes will be held for you, that is free of cost. Okay, and mock interviews will be conducted by me at the end of the course, and I will provide you how to do the certifications, how to enroll for the certifications. Okay, if any assistance is required for that, I will provide you. Okay, and every day I will provide. If you are having any queries at middle, you can able to stop me and you can clear your doubts. Okay, if not, I will provide you 10 minutes at the end of the session. Okay, whatever doubts you are having, you can clear. Okay, there is no issue. And I will show you what are all the previous recordings which I have shared to my previous batch, and and I will share you the daily notes as well. Okay, whatever the topics we are discussing in the class, okay, I will make a note. Okay, along with recordings also will be shared. Let me quickly go and show you the recordings which we have shared previously to the previous batches. Okay, these are all the recordings which we have provided for the previous batch. Okay, and the notes on the daily basis. Okay, and I am going to teach API basic level as well. Okay, basic concepts of API testing. This is how we will share the recordings on daily basis and notes as well. Okay, and I will provide you the interview questions. If any interviews were scheduled, I will let you know. Okay, is it clear till now?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. See, in software architecture, okay, what people usually think that only if you learn any the knowledge, okay, if you are having C language, having knowledge on C++ or Java, okay, those people are having only value in the market. Okay, that is not like that. Okay, software means there will be different roles. Okay, all different roles to be together be called as software industry, correct? Okay, not only development people will be there, along with developers there should be testers also, right? Along with testers there will be admins. Different roles were there in the software industry, correct? So now let us take developers and the testers. Why developers should be there and why, what is the need of testers here? Okay, let me open an application. Okay, what the developers will do? Developers will develop the application, correct? And if they develop that application, if that application, if in order to come into the market, okay, testers has to test that application first, correct? Without testers testing that application won't be released into the market. Okay, when testers certify that it is good, there is no bugs, or if it is a defect free application, then only developers will release that application into the market, correct? If you are making any product means, you will check each and everything, right? Whether it is having any issues. Okay, here we will call them as bugs. Okay, and what we will do is, what testers will do is that testers will test each and everything. Okay, and they will provide a defect free application to the customers. Okay, customers nothing but the clients or customers, both are same. Okay, the main purpose of testing is to provide a quality product to the customer at the end of the day. Okay, and it should be a defect free product. Okay, that is the main motto of the testers. Okay, and coming to testing, we will have two types of testings here. One is manual testing and another one is automation testing. Okay, what is meant by manual testing? Okay, manual testing means, okay, whenever the developers develop the application and it hand over to the testing team, actually developers will have a requirement. Okay, whenever we open this e-commerce application, for example Amazon, okay, whenever we open the application they will have some requirements. Okay, this Amazon home button should be at the left corner. Okay. Hello sign in account should be at the right corner. Okay. Under hello sign in account, they should, once they mouse over, you should have the get the list and your account details. Okay. These are all the requirements that the developers will have. In the same way, what testers will do is that they will also check each and every feature of that application. Okay. If we click on this menu bar, we should have to get all these things: trending, best sellers, new releases, movers and shakers, each and everything we should have to get. Manually, we will check each and everything. Okay. If you want to test this application manually, okay, this is already developed application. Okay, stable application. If the manually, if you want to test this application, okay, first what you will do, you will write the test cases, each and everything by line. Okay, first you need to open Amazon URL, click on sign in, then you need to provide your mobile number and then click on continue, correct? See, once you open the URL, you need to click on sign in and you need to enter your mobile number or phone, email or phone number, and then click on continue. These are the steps which you are following. That nothing but you are writing one, this is one test case. Okay. So you are manually performing each and everything in this application. Okay. So while coming to automation, okay, without having manual interruption, it should have to run within a single click. Okay. So if in order to test this application, imagine how many people were required. Okay. At least 10 people will be required. Okay. That means company is keeping more efforts. Okay. More humans were required. Okay. More efforts are required. See, if I want to complete this application testing within 1 week with 10 people, is it possible? No, right? And there is a chance of getting more human errors. You might check this feature and you might not check this feature. You might forget. Okay. There are human errors will happen. Okay. And if you want to, today you are checking this feature and tomorrow if you want to continue the next step of this feature, you can't. You should have to come again from the scratch, correct? And there is no reusability here. Okay. That is the main disadvantage of manual testing. Okay. Nowadays in outside market, we are having only manual knowledge. You don't have any requirements outside. Okay, the projects outside, the people are looking where the people are having both manual knowledge along with automation language, automation knowledge. Okay, at least they should have automation knowledge. With only having manual knowledge, you can't survive in the today in today's situation. You can't survive along with your manual knowledge. Okay, as a fresher, I can say it is the best platform to choose. Okay, here to choose this testing domain. Okay, why I am saying why it is a best platform means, going further you will come to know why I said this is the best platform to choose. Okay, and coming to automation, in automation we have several third-party tools. Okay, Selenium, UFT, and Tosca. These are all the third. These three are the third-party tools. Okay, with the help of these third-party tools, we are going to automate the applications. Okay, why we are going to choose only Tosca? Why not Selenium? Okay, because why we are not going with Selenium and why we are going with Tosca means, Selenium, okay, at least we require basic knowledge, okay, of any technology or any language. Okay, we should have to learn Java, and there is a coding is required there. Okay, for Selenium, and it is a free source tool. Even it is a free source tool also, it will support only web applications. Okay, it won't support other applications. Okay, if you are having three years of experience, okay, and if you keep 1 year on manual and if you keep 2 years experience on Selenium also, you can't survive in the today's current market. Why? Because in order to learn this Selenium course, it will take at least 2 to 3 months. Okay, once you learn, you can't directly attend the interview. At least it will take nearly 6 months of time to get practice and to get confidence as well. Okay, that is the one thing. And why I am choosing Tosca is that here no coding will be there. Okay, the people who don't know any language also, they can able to learn this Tosca course and they can able to survive in the current situation as well if they learn this Tosca course. Even if you are having 2 to 3 years experience also, if you go with this course, what I am telling, okay, once the completion of course, end of the course, if you go on daily basis practice, at least you can able to keep 2 years of experience on your resume. Okay, it will help you a lot. Okay, and today this tool is trending very well in the market. Why? Because this we are speaking Tosca. Okay, this Tricentis, this Tosca was developed by Tricentis company. Okay, in the year 2007. Okay, this is a third party tool. Tosca is a third party tool which was developed by a Tricentis company. Okay, in the year 2007, and its headquarters is located at Austria, and in India it is located at Pune. Okay, and here in this Tosca there is no coding here. Okay, you can able to learn this course within 30 days. Okay, and this Tosca will support all kind of applications. Okay, let it be a web application, mainframe, desktop, API, Unix, anything, all applications. And today majorly they have introduced AI. AI means artificial intelligence features as well. Okay, they have included artificial intelligence features as well in the Tosca tool. Okay, but this is not a free source tool. That is one drawback. Okay, this is not a free source tool. We should have to pay a lakhs of rupees to buy the license. Okay, in order to get the license approval, even though the license is cost. Okay, even the companies are trying to invest money on that. Why? Because here we will get the reports in a very minimal time, and this tool is supporting all kind of applications. In today current scenario, how the people are requiring, how the requirement is there that some of the projects who is currently working on the Selenium, who are automating the applications with the help of Selenium tool, they are also migrating towards those projects are also getting migrated towards with the help of Tosca only. Okay, those applications are also going to migrate. Okay, with, and they are going to develop those applications with the help of Tosca tool. Okay, now in current scenario they are looking, some people are looking in some projects, they are looking having who the people who are having knowledge along with manual, Selenium and Tosca, where the Selenium projects are in transition projects. If Selenium projects are in transition, they are also looking for Tosca. Okay, if not, manual along with Tosca. This is how currently the market is. Okay, along with manual, you should have a knowledge of any one of these tools, either Selenium or Tosca. And Tricentis company is having partnership with all the most of the companies. Okay, most of the companies, Cognizant, IBM, okay, HCL, Deloitte, EY, all these companies having partnership with Tricentis company. And these people are using only the Tosca automation tool in order to automate any products. Okay. And that is the reason this Tosca is widely spreading in the market, and it is having more requirement now. Okay. Is it clear till now? Why we have to choose Tosca? No matter what, if you have any, whatever the background on previously worked, okay, but you should have a good communication skills. Okay, then you can able to survive in this situation. Okay, is it clear till now? And Tosca is a model based automation tool. Okay, and it is having inbuilt framework. We can easily maintain, and maintenance is very easy. Okay, and the reusability will be more. Remember this point, guys, reusability. Going further classes, we will use this word multiple times, reusability. Okay, and the reports generation time is very, very minimal. Okay, see, through manual it will take, if you think, if you click on this URL and if you click on sign in and if you want to perform something, just it is no fraction of seconds. Okay, But if you want to if you want to test thousands of test cases through manually, is it possible? No, right? It will take a lot of time. But if you go with the automation with the help of Tosca tool, okay, in current, if you go in any live project, you will get multiple thousands of test cases. Okay, you should have to run thousands of test cases. At that time, it should not take more than like minimal. It should be like minimal. If it in manually, if it takes 10 hours, through automation, it will take only 4 to 5 hours. Okay, half of the time will be reduced. Where in manual, you will have 10, 10 people or 8 people for a team. But while coming to this automation team, okay, they will hire only 3 to 4 people. The team size would be very less. Okay, and the investment is see, while the companies are not ready to invest for more people much amount, okay, they are hiring only few people and investment is also very less. Okay, this is how currently it is going in the market. And here with the help, the test management tools like Jira, okay, and is Azure DevOps, okay, with the help of this test management tools, we can able to integration is possible in Tosca as well. Okay, this is all about this Tosca tool. And coming to the certification programs, we have here 5 certifications are there. Okay, one is AS1, AS2, AE1, TDS1, and TDS2. AS1 means Automation Specialist Level 1, Automation Specialist Level 2. These two are the basic certifications which are required. If you done these 2 certifications, it will add more value to your resume. Okay, and AE1 is the Automation Engineer 1, and TDS1 is Test Data Management 1 Level 2. Okay, this will be for the experienced people. Okay, more than 7 years of experience people require these certifications. For as a freshers, and if you are having 1 or 2 years of experience, okay, AS1 and AS2 we are enough. Okay, and and Tosca versions. Okay, present is company is releasing every year one version. Okay, totally now the current version is 2023.2. This is the latest version. Okay, these are all the versions 2023.1, 16th version. For each and every version they will be having multiple versions 16.1, 16.2, and they will have patches as well, patch 1, patch 2, patch 5, like that. Okay, for every year they are releasing multiple one version. Okay, so I will show you the Tosca tool how it will be. Let me close this one. This is the Tricentis logo. Okay, no issues guys regarding the certifications. I will help you out how to enroll and how to complete those certifications as well. Okay, see, this is the Tosca. Whenever you open the tool it will be like this. Okay, once you open, this is the previous one. This is my workspace. Actually, I will let you know how to create the workspace and all, each and everything. But before that, I am going to show you the how the tool will be. Okay, this is a workspace where you're going to work, and this is a actually tool. Okay, this is how the tool look will be. Here we will have module sections and test cases section. Previously I have told you this is a model based automation tool, correct? Why I am telling this is a model based automation tool is that here we will have modules, okay, and test cases and execution. In modules, with the help of this module section, okay, whatever the information, if you want to get, if you see, coming to this application, okay, if you want to get the technical information of this register button. Okay, so if you want to get the information of this button, or if you want to click on this button, first we need to scan this application. Okay, the scanning process will be done through this module section only. Okay, all the information will be, technical information will be lies in this module section. Okay, I will show you how to scan the module, just one sample example. Okay, right click here, click on scan and click on application. Okay, I will just show you how to scan and how to build a test case once. Okay, sample one. We will select the application. Okay, now if I want to click on this register button, first we should have to scan. Okay, and then we need to drag and drop that register module into the test case. Okay, I will show you how to scan. Okay, see, you need to click like this. In detail, going further classes, I will show you how to scan each and everything. Okay, see, this register is having all the technical properties. Once you scan only, you will come to know what and all the technical properties are having for that particular control. Okay, you know, right, register is a link. Okay, login is a link. Here it is a search, and these are the radio buttons, correct? These are all the radio buttons. Input fields are there. Okay, first before scanning, you should have to be aware what are all the input fields, what are the text fields. Okay, what are the radio buttons, what are the links. Okay, those and all you should have to know, and we will call these as controls or elements or objects. Okay, once you scan, okay, you will get the technical properties of that control. Okay, whenever you get, you should have to make these properties as unique. Once you unique, you can click on close. It will ask you if you want to save or not save. Click on yes. If you click on yes, it will save. Okay, see, this is a module. Okay, now you can drag and drop this one into a test case level. See, a new test case is created. If you want to perform any action, you can do click operation here. See, I will tell to Tosca to go and click on this register button. One minute. See, it will go and click on this register button. Here we didn't do anything. Okay. I have scanned the module and I have dragged that particular module and drop it at the test case level. And I have given the action whatever I want to perform. I am telling that to Tosca, go and click on this register button. Okay. I will show you my previous test cases. These are all the previous test cases. Okay. Okay. See, here it is a model based automation tool, and it is having inbuilt framework. Framework means you should have proper folder structure, proper naming convention as well. Okay, see, this is under this demo web shop. This is a main folder. Under this I am having subfolders. Okay, I have maintained proper folder structure, and inside this register process folder you can able to see I am having one test case, that is registration process. Whenever you open this test case, okay, you can find multiple test steps here. See, whenever you open this test case, you can easily able to understand that whatever the actions are performing inside. See, the steps are very clear, right? I am telling open URL, click on register, and I am telling to Roscoe fill the details, verify you successful message is visible, and click on logout. Without seeing what and all the actions we are performing inside the test steps, by seeing the steps itself, you are coming to know what we are doing inside the steps, correct? See, open URL means inside the URL, you are going to provide the exit the URL and you are giving click on register. What I am doing here, I am performing click operation. The same thing I have given at the test step level as a title, click on register. So whatever the actions I am performing here, it is easily understanding without expanding this one, correct? This in this manner you should have to maintain your test cases. Okay, once you have build your test cases, you should have to execute them in the execution list. This is the execution list and these are all the previous test cases which we have executed. Okay, and here you will get when you have started the execution, how much time, what is the duration of the execute, what is the duration of the test case to get pass or fail. Okay, if it is pass means it will be in green color, and if it is fail means you will get the in red color. Okay, this is the one sample test case. Okay, before logging into this tool we have to do few more things. Okay, in order to install this tool, first we need to log in into the Tricentis support portal. Okay, in order to get license. Okay, as I told you, this is not a free source tool. Okay, we need to buy the license, but Tricentis have provide us the trial version in order to get practice. This is the demo web shop is a trial application. Okay, and for practicing, in order to practice on this tool, okay, without having license we can't able to log in into this tool. In order to get this license, first we need to log in, register into the Tricentis support portal, and then you should have to log into that portal, and then you need to raise a license request. Okay, once you raise the license request, Tricentis Academy will approve that request. Okay, once they approve, you can able to log in into this tool successfully, and this license will be available for 2 months. Okay, after 2 months, if the license got expired, you should have to log with the new mail ID. Okay, first I will show you how to register. This is the Tricentis support portal. I will share you the links. Okay, no issues with that. See, whenever you open the Tricentis support portal, here on the right corner side, you will have an option called register. Click on that register button. Okay, whenever you open the register button, click on that register button, you will get this page will be open. Okay, once this page is open, please fill the mandatory fields. Okay, first name, provide your first name, last name. No need of your mobile number. Country would be India. No need with the street number, city and zip code. Okay, try to fill the mandatory fields first, and the time zone would be Asia Pacific, Asia Kolkata region. Okay, Asia Kolkata you should have to select, and the business email would be your personal email. Okay, make sure that you are entering the business email ID as your personal email. Confirm the business email, again the business email. In the business email, whatever the mail ID you have given, the personal ID you have given, please provide the same here as well, and create a password and confirm password. Okay, here registration code is not required here as of now. Once you are joining any company, they will provide you the registration code. For trial purpose, you not require this registration code. Once you have filled all the mandatory fields, click on this I agree the privacy policy. Okay, and then click on this I am not a robot, and then click on this submit. Whenever you click on this submit, okay, you will get an email confirmation to your register mail. Okay, you will get an option called verify me now. Okay, what are the mail ID you have given, you will get a confirmation email from Tricentis Tosca. Okay, so you should have to click on that verify me now. I will show you the, let me show you the process as well. Okay, I have already make it down. I will show you. Okay, see here, once you have filled all the mandatory fields, you should have to log into your Google account and click on the verify me now. Okay, you will get one verification email. Once you click on that verify me now email, it will verify your credentials. Okay, once you have verified, then you need to request to the license for license. Okay, once registration is completed, you should have to log in with your mail ID and password. During the point of registration, whatever the mail ID you have provided, please provide the same mail ID and password and then click on login. Okay, once this registration and login process is done, then you should have to request for the license. Okay, this is a license request link. Let me show you. This is a training license request. Okay, this page will be open. Once this page is open, you need to click on this request cloud training license. Whenever you click on this request cloud training license, okay, see, I on 14th of August, I have request for the for the license. Okay, the state is deployed state. That means they have approved the license. Okay, whenever they approve the license, you will get the status deployed. Okay, on 18th or 14th of August, I have requested for the license. Okay, you just need to click on this request cloud training license. Okay, once you request the cloud training license, okay, Tricentis support people will approve your request. Okay, and they will provide you the training license, so that with the help of this training license, you can able to work on this tool, okay, for freely for 2 months. Okay, once this license is over, again you need to request with the new mail id. Again you need to register with the new mail id. Okay, again you need to log in, and again you need to come on to this page, and you need to click on this request cloud training license. When you can request how many times you request, no issues, but come up with the new mail id and request cloud training license. So if you want to practice on this tool, they will provide you 2 months of license. Once it is done, again you need to register with the new mail ID, not with the old ID, because already your mail ID is with the support portal team. So they won't accept for the repetition. Okay, so you should have to come up with the new mail ID in order to get the license. Okay, this is how you need to register, login, and get the training license. Once you get this training license, you need to install, as I told you, we have multiple versions, right? 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 20, 23.1, 2023.2. These are all the latest versions. Okay, currently I have already sharing the zip file through share drive. Currently we are working on the 15 Tosca 15th version, 15.2 version, patch 2 version, 15.2 patch 2 version. Okay, so you can extract that zip file, and you can download the software. Okay, once you download the software, you need to activate the license. Okay, where you need to activate the license means in projects, here you will have an option called license. You need to click on this license. First we need to close this workspace. Actually, you need to click on this license. It will ask for the username and password. The username and password should be the during the point of registration, what your ID you have given, you should have to see here. It will ask the once you click on this license, it will ask you for the username and password. The username would be your mail ID, which you have given during the point of registration, and the password also which you have created during the point of registration. And then click on OK. Once you click on OK, you will get an activated message. Okay, that means the license is connected. Okay, so that you can able to go and create the workspace. Then only you can able to go and create the workspace. Okay, once this is done, this part is done, you need to click you should have to install this one. Once the installation is done, you should have to complete this process. During the installation process, you should have to click only next, next, next. That's it. No need to do anything. Okay. Once the installation is done, you should have to go with this license part. Once this license part is done, major things were done. Okay. Registration, login, license request, and installation of the tool. Okay. Once the installation of this tool is done, you should have to connect with this license. Once everything is done, you should have to go and create workspaces. Here we need to create a workspace. What is the use of that workspace means, in the workspace itself only you are going to work on the workspace. Okay, that is the this is a Tosca commander, and this is a place where you are actually going to work. Okay, if you click on this create new, you can able to go and create the workspace. Here we are having single user workspace and multi-user workspace. The difference between single user workspace and multi-user workspace is that single user workspace, you can only able to work on that workspace, and you can only able to access that workspace. No other people can able to access that workspace. Multi-user workspace. Okay, multi-user workspace means you should have to connect with any one of the databases. Okay, that will be going, you will be working on the multi-user workspace in your live projects only. Currently here we are going to use only the single user workspace. Okay. And you need to give the name for your workspace. And now I have given batch one, that is my workspace. Here you can give any workspace name. Okay, I'm giving like batch demo. Okay, this is my workspace name. And you need to click on this use workspace template. Why I am telling you to click on this workspace use workspace template means, in order to get the standard modules, okay, you need to click on this user workspace template. If you didn't click on this user workspace template, you won't get the standard modules. Let us not to click on this user workspace template. Okay, I will show you what will happen. Okay, I am clicking on this. Okay, now this is a workspace. Okay, a workspace is creating for you, and that is the place where you're going to actually work. Previously I have shown you the module section, test case section, and execution section, right? Here also this is a place, a new workspace has been created. Okay, see, you have test case section, module section, requirement section. While creating the workspace, I have didn't select the use workspace template. Are you able to see any other folders under module section? No, right? You are unable to see any module section under this, any modules under this module section, correct? The reason behind why you are not seeing any modules under this module section is that we didn't select that checkbox. What will happen if you select the checkbox and if you create the workspace means, let me close this workspace. In this workspace, I am going to show you. See, batch demo is a workspace which we have created now, and we didn't select that checkbox. So we didn't see any modules under that module section. But in this workspace, I have selected that use workspace template. Okay. What happened if I choose that workspace template means, see, under this module section, you have these standard modules. Did you see this folder under module section there? No, right? Because why we didn't see this folder and standard modules under module section? Because we didn't select the use workspace template. If you didn't select this workspace template, you won't get the standard modules. Okay. If you won't select this, you won't get the standard modules. Without having standard modules, you can be able to build the test cases. Okay, that is mandatory for single user workspace to select that use workspace template. Okay, please keep it in mind while you are creating the workspace to select that use workspace template. Okay, this is all the overview of how to install this Tosca tool and the overview of this Tosca tool. Okay, up to this we have covered in previous classes, guys. Any doubts as of now? Is it clear? Yeah. So actually, I have wrap up very fastly because each and everything we have discussed in past two classes. So as I heard that people have joined today itself, so I have gone through the overview. Okay. I am requesting you people. Sorry, guys. One minute. I am requesting you guys. No coding here. Okay. Zero coding will be here. Okay, zero coding will be here, no worries. Okay, I am requesting you to fill this registration form which is present in the chat box. Okay, please try to fill this form by at the end. Okay, okay, end of the day. Okay, if you are clear with the demo sessions, if you want to join this course, please connect with the organization people. Okay, and the next class will be from Monday. Okay, and the people who are going to pay fees to this course, okay, they will provide you, they will share you the new link, and the exact classes will be started from the Monday. Okay, in very clear, in very detailed manner we are going to discuss from Monday. Okay, any doubts as of now? Anyone? Don't mind if you are from any background. Okay, it's not a problem if you are from any different backgrounds, also no issue. Okay, if you learn this course you can able to keep in your resume at least 3 years of experience, believe me guys. In order to register for this Tosca training, they have shared you the link. Okay, try to log into that link and fill the all the details. Again, I am telling you the benefits which you are going to get is that everyday recordings will be shared, notes will be shared. Okay, and free manual testing classes will be held. Okay, along with this Tosca, I am going to teach you API classes as well. Okay, at least 3 to 5 days I will teach the API classes. Okay, once we are done with the Tosca, we are going to learn that API as well. Okay, nowadays each and every project are also looking for the API testing. Okay, I am going to teach you that one as well, and I will provide the certifications as well, assistance for the certifications. Is it clear? Thank you guys. Thanks for joining.